4 years ago, Amina Yusuf vanished without a trace. Her family searched tirelessly, but hope gradually faded. Then, Farah Adebayo, a man unknown to them, appeared on her path. Their lives were forever changed. Amina The time passed slowly, and Amina experienced peace for the first time in a long time. Nightmares persisted, but she slowly began to heal. A surprising twist revealed she was carrying twins, and the future looked brighter. Amina's strength and smile returned. The fear was still there, but it no longer controlled her. She started preparing for the future, valuing the babies, love, and every day becoming less focused on her lost life and more on the life she was building. After 9 months in Lagos, the day arrived. The babies were ready. Amina had survived worse, but this time she was not alone. 2 little miracles, a son and a daughter. They provided a reason to keep going and made the future less frightening. The month passed quickly, and the empty apartment now buzzed with laughter. Tiny footsteps and hands filled the space, and Farrak, unexpectedly, became part of their lives. The twins smiled at him and reached out, gradually becoming a family. The twins moved faster than expected, walking and growing. Daily, their bond with Farrak strengthened. One afternoon, something unforeseen happened, and the room remained silent. Amina and Farrak didn't correct the children, possibly due to harmlessness or anticipation. In every way significant, Farrak was there from the start. That night, Amina had lost sleep over the twins' call for daddy, feeling guilty. She remembered how Farrak had been there for them every step of the way: appointments, birthdays, and tough days. For the first time, she allowed herself to imagine a future with Farrak. She realized he was in it too. Farrak had everything: success, wealth, and respect. Yet every evening, he returned to an empty house. Recent silence felt different as he grew used to tiny voices. Unbeknownst to him, Amina and the twins became important, and without realizing it, they became family. The year passed. The twins grew. The secret hiding place became a home. Laughter and happiness filled the air. Amina, for the first time in years, celebrated. The day was supposed to be perfect. However, someone saw Amina and recognized her. Someone remembered. The party ended. Guests left. Decorations disassembled. Day closed. But sometimes, danger lurks without warning. It starts with a phone call. Woman harmless. Sharing memory. Information spreads quickly. One person tells another. Trail forms before anyone knows. Weeks passed, and life returned to normal. School runs, grocery shopping, bedtime stories. Everything felt peaceful until small things began happening, easily ignored. Amina felt overthinking and continued unaware of someone getting closer. Amina wasn't the first to notice something, but Farrak was. As a years-long military intelligence professional, he'd observed patterns. Recently, something wasn't adding up. Despite not telling Amina, he knew someone was watching. It wasn't an accident. Farrak relied on his instincts, and they were often correct. Without discussing it with Amina, he increased security around her, extra eyes and precautions, just in case. However, someone already obtained the information they sought. Years ago, Ferric rescued Amina. Now, he welcomed her home, unaware of the beginning of their unexpected relationship. The move was swift and they easily settled into their new life. Amina, still adjusting, found herself living under the same roof. They spoke less but needed not to, as comfort frequently arrived silently. In time, feelings began as well. The twins swiftly adapted to the mansion, enjoying it as an adventure. For them, every room was a playground, and every hallway a racetrack. One afternoon, their curiosity led to an unexpected situation that lasted a few minutes. Despite nothing happening, they felt something change when they left the room. The nighttime returned to the mansion. The excitement faded from their day. The twins asked for Ferric's bedtime story. Amina saw Ferric as a protector, friend, and rescuer. However, she saw another side to him when he loved her children as if they were his own. This newfound realization stayed with her. The night, rain descended without warning. Thunder echoed across the sky. Memories haunted Amina of fear and running. Storms swept by. Rain slowed. Thunder faded. Change. She found fear again, but not hiding. Running. Seeking Ferric, who made the world feel safe. The storm passes, leaving clear skies. But something feels different. Cracks begin in the walls between them. Slowly and gently, they share a breakfast, not a date or confession, just talking. It feels important because they're not talking as rescuer and survivor but as Ferric and Amina. For a brief moment, life returned to normal. No investigations. Fearless. No peeking. Sunlight. Laughter. Family. Memories made before they matter. Amina yearned for a freeze of this joy. Laughter. Peace. Loved ones. Beyond the horizon, trouble was still brewing. The sun set. The beach became quiet. Eventually, they had to leave. The day exhausted Amina. But for her, home was a simple walk. It lasted a few seconds. It left a lasting memory. It was the sleeping children, their quiet comfort, the feeling of being together. For the first time, they wondered what life would be like without this temporary experience. Children see things differently, not worrying about complications and avoiding overthinking feelings. They simply ask questions like the simplest one asked by Amina and Ferric, without knowing how to answer it. The innocence of their question led them to a possibility, a future, and a family already felt. The conversation continued. Toys were packed away. Lunch was served. Day wore on as usual. Yet questions persisted, silently, hidden in mind. No words were spoken. Not that night, but the twins had unintentionally driven two hearts to imagine a future. The door opened. Closing becomes difficult. Eric devoted his time to work without mentioning it. Both were reluctant to acknowledge their distance. Love, however, rose in small moments like shared laughter and forgiveness. Amina gazed at Ferric and realized home was not a place but the people by her side. The twins eventually fell asleep. The mansion grew quiet. For the first time in days, there was no argument or distractions. Just the two at a crossroads unexpectedly standing. 4 years ago, Amina's future was stolen, and now she allowed herself to imagine another future, built on trust, safety, and hope. Standing beside her was the man who made that possible. One night, one wound that had never healed, a family that never stopped searching, a family that never stopped hoping. For 4 years, her family prayed for a miracle, and now, the miracle stood before them, not alone, but with 2 beautiful children, and the man who helped bring her home. For years, Amina dreamed about safety, a place where her children could laugh without fear, a place where tomorrow didn't feel uncertain, a place called home. She never imagined she would find all of it. In Lagos, with Farrick, some people enter your life for a season, others enter your life and change it forever. What began as a rescue became a friendship. What became a friendship became a family. And what became a family became a love story. Not because life was perfect, but because they chose each other every single day. And in the end, they finally found what they had been searching for all along: home.